Hey, Joe Gilder here from HomeStudioCorner.com. I want to talk about headphones in the studio, or more specifically, in-ear monitors in the studio. Does it ever make sense to use in-ears versus headphones? Chances are you're used to using these. These are like my Sennheiser HD650 headphones. They're nice and comfortable, they fit over the ear, they've got a nice thick pad, and they do a pretty good job of isolating the sound from getting out of the headphones, which is a common problem, especially when I'm tracking acoustic guitar and I've got a click track. Usually I need the click track pretty loud so I stay on time. Problem is I'm not great at it, so I need it to be pretty cranked in my headphones to keep me in line. The problem with that is it can, even with nice headphones like these, it can still leak out a little bit and get picked up by the microphone. And so if there's a quiet section of the song or the very last chord of the song, you hear this beautiful final chord and then you hear this soft little getting picked up by the microphone, and you can't really get rid of it. So you can do things like automate the click to go away at that point, which is a valid way to do it, but if you're working by yourself, it's hard to make that happen. Another option, if you do a lot of live performing and you already own a set of in-ear monitors, then these can be a great solution. They may not sound as good as your headphones depending on which ones you have, but because they go down in your ear, you don't get that bleed that you would otherwise. You can still get a little bit, but there's much better seal because they're jacked up in your ears and there's much less bleed. So if you already own a set of in-ears or you were considering getting some for live performance, you should know they make a great addition to the studio as well. Now you probably don't want to hand these around to everybody else, but for you recording, they can be an excellent solution to get rid of some of that bleed and to also give you some isolation so you can really hear what you're recording as opposed to hearing some of the signal coming in around the headphones and into your ear. These provide, it's kind of like an earplug where you hear just what you're recording. So if you've never considered doing that before, you should try it. And if you have been doing it, then this doesn't apply to you. Thanks again for being a subscriber to the Home Studio Corner YouTube channel and website and all that fun stuff. And I appreciate you watching the video. And just for those of you who will inevitably ask, these are Shure 315s. Pretty good sound in earbuds. All right, that's it for me. See you in the next video.